Hi guys, welcome to our ValZenDen. My name is Valerie. Thank you so much for watching. So today I'm gonna be reviewing and showing you guys the last, I believe, Lacquer release of 2021. You guys are probably gonna be seeing this in 2022, but let's just pretend like it's still 2021. And I'm talking about the winter break trio. If you guys haven't seen these type of videos before, I do nail swatches of all the polishes, and I also do nail comparisons to pre-existing Lacquer colors, and then at the very end I do a ranking letting you know my least to my most favorite color, just for fun. And I also like to hear what you guys have to say about that too, so don't forget to let me know your ranking. So before I begin this video, I just want to say that I will be doing a huge giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers, so please don't forget to subscribe, give this a like, and leave me a comment. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it's so cute. I love the plaid, and this is the back if you guys want to pause and read that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from the very first one to the last one, and the first one in this collection is actually called As If, and it's this very pretty red color. Okay, so As If is described as a mid-toned red with blue undertones. Honestly, I love this red. It's so different than anything she has in her collection. So for this color, I actually went ahead and compared it to Cherry Jelly, just because I feel like Cherry Jelly is the standard red color in Lacquer. But if you look at it here, As If is so much more blue toned than Cherry Jelly. And then after Cherry Jelly, I compared it to Lucy, because Lucy, I feel like it's another true red color in Lacquer. And then the last color that I compared was Midnight Train, just because it has kind of like a depth to it, just like As If. Okay, so the next color, it's gonna be the shimmer in the collection, and it is called Varsity Jacket. So Varsity Jacket is described as a deep purple base with hollow shimmers. I really like this shimmer shade because I feel like we have a couple of purples in Lacquer, but this one is so different because I feel like it gravitates more towards like a reddish dark kind of purple instead of like the typical blue undertoned purple. So for this one, I wanted to compare it to the other purple shimmers in Lacquer, but I feel like the best comparison that I could find for Varsity Jacket is actually How You Doin', because I feel like they're so similar. How You Doin' is like a deep purpley reddish berry kind of shade, and so is Varsity Jacket, except it has a ton of shimmers on it. Even though Varsity Jacket is like a deeper purple, so it's a lot darker than How You Doin', but I feel like they can be very comparable. Okay, so the next color that I compared it to was Midnight Train. Even though they don't really look alike, but it kind of has like the same feel to it, like the reddish purplish kind of feel. Like you can see how much more purple Varsity Jacket is compared to Midnight Train, just so you can get an idea of how in the middle it is between purple and red. And then after that one, I compared it to Protozoa, because I feel like out of all the purpley shimmer shades in Lacquer, that one is the best one to compare it to because it's like the deepest purple. But you can tell how different it is, so they're not alike one bit. It's just, I guess, like the purpley vibe and the shimmeriness to it is what reminded me of Varsity Jacket. This was kind of a hard color to compare because there's nothing like it, so I'm really happy it exists. I feel like it kind of matches my shirt in a weird way. It's like a maroon kind of shimmery color. It's very pretty. I really like this shade. So this is the last shade, and it is called Brr-berry. I think it's brr-berry. I have no idea. So Brr-berry is described as a muted purple with gray undertones. If you guys know me, you know how much I love gray polishes or just grayish kind of toned colors. So when I saw this, I'm like, yes, this is such a cool color. It's like purpley lilac gray kind of color, so it's very unique to Lacquer, which I really appreciate. So I feel like the comparisons for this color might throw people off a little bit because the very first color that I compare it to is Sherry. So I know that you guys would not typically think of Sherry, and I didn't either, trust me, because I usually grab the bottle and I go to the case where I keep my polishes and I just put it next to colors and see which one looks kind of similar to each color. I know Sherry is like a pinky kind of color, but Sherry, I feel like it's kind of a shimmer version of Burberry, if that makes any sense. The second color that I compared this to was the One Wear, because because it's like the coolest lavender we have. I know we have lilac wine, but if you saw my friend's video, you could see that lilac wine is way more warm pinky toned, and the one where is a cool toned lavender. And the last color that I compared it to was Moon River, just because Moon River is a cool toned color as well. Alright, so before we finish this video, I am going to tell you guys what my ranking is, and I'm going to start from my least to my most favorite. I feel so bad like ranking this trio because it's such a small collection and I like all of them so much for their own unique reasons. So my least favorite, I guess, of the collection is gonna have to be As If. And if you guys have seen my previous nail videos, you know that I'm not a very red kind of person. I do like this one though. Out of all the Lacquer reds, I think I like this one the most, just because it's like very cool toned and it's kind of deeper than the other one. So this one is a very pretty red. If you like reds, definitely get this one. Okay, so my number 2 is gonna have to be Varsity Jacket. And this one might be a shocker too if you've seen my previous Lights Lacquer videos, because I am a shimmer girl. I will choose a shimmer over a creme any day. If you're more of a shimmer girl like me, definitely get this one. It's a very pretty purple shade. I don't know if you guys can see it. It has so many different shifts of color in the bottle. It's truly a very pretty color, and I can see myself pairing this up with another like cool toned color from Lights Lacquer, maybe Moon River or even Burberry. I feel would look so pretty with this color. Okay, so my number 1 is gonna have to be Burberry. The moment that I saw this on their Instagram, I'm like, this is my shade. I love this color so much. I just gravitate towards gray, cool, blue toned colors. There's nothing like this in Lights Lacquer, even though it might look like a lilac-y kind of color, but it's really not. If you want to go for a more unique color, you guys should definitely try this one out. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope I was able to help you guys out in some way. Like I said before, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna do a huge giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so I would really appreciate that. Let me know what you guys think Lights Lacquer is gonna come out with next year or 2022. You guys are probably going to be watching this in 2022. Do you guys think they're going to do collabs with other brands? Let me know what you guys think. I want to hear your predictions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching, liking, commenting. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed, so thank you so much to everyone who does. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next one.